Usually data teams consume data from production systems. Production systems in many companies are the responsibility of the software engineers. And many data teams rely on the data coming from these operational databases. The problem is that the software engineers sometimes are not aware that there are downstream dependencies in the data stack, and they make changes to their production environments and introduce new schema changes. This is a common pain. We see that software engineers change the schemas in their operational databases, for example, in Postgres or in MySQL. And then there is some job that the data team builds that replicates data from the operational databases to the data stack. And then this breaks the sources or the downstream pipeline that the data team is responsible for that consumes from that operational database. So this is the use case that we heard a lot. It's a big problem because it keeps breaking the data stack. Now with the Elementary MCP, you can actually solve that completely. Software engineers can connect their IDEs, for example, Cursor or any other IDE that has AI agent in it. The software engineers inside their IDEs can get context from the Elementary MCP and know all the downstream dependencies that consume data from that operational database. And now the IDE is aware that there are downstream dependencies, and when it introduces the changes, it will actually make changes that don't break the downstream dependencies. And if these changes are required, it will at least surface that to the engineer, say, be careful, this is going to break the downstream data stack and the data team. This is extremely powerful because you can eliminate that pain completely with the context that the Elementary MCP can provide to the IDEs of the software engineers and actually prevent breaking changes that can be done by other upstream teams.